Nara 911. How may I help you? Yes. This is your lucky day. I am working on some appetizers right now. Do you have Philadelphia cream cheese? Okay. Yes, they're simple. They're delicious. Anybody can make these. Yes, you can make them. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay, bye. All right, we're going to make some delicious appetizers with Philadelphia cream cheese. Hi, it's Nara again. I just got off the phone with Claudia, and she wanted to know if I knew any recipes, quick, easy recipes for some appetizers. And of course, I am working on appetizers, so that worked out really well, didn't it? Okay, this is so simple, even your kids can make it. You're going to need some Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm using the original, and about 15 ounces or so of, I'm using some chunky salsa, and we're going to use these little scoops, okay? Now, make sure that they're fresh, that they haven't been sitting in the cupboard for a while and they are not crispy, crunchy, and fresh. Make sure they are crispy, crunchy, and fresh, okay? I hate stale food, that's why I'm saying that. Okay, now, this is so easy. What we're going to do is we're going to pour this whole jar of the chunky salsa into a bowl, all right? And then we're going to take some Philadelphia cream cheese, it's at room temperature, and start to mix that together. I would not use a blender mixer because I want to keep the salsa chunky. Okay, see how that's starting to blend together, and it becomes a little creamier. I use the medium. You know, if you like really spicy, you can use the hot. I use the medium because we do have a 4-year-old, and she actually likes spice, but not too much, you know. So I use the medium, and then when you mix it with the cream cheese, it softens the taste a little, and it takes away some of that the heat. Okay. Now, also, this is one of those recipes that you put in as much as you like. Okay, I'm going to put a little more, and then see if I like that consistency, and I'm going to taste it. Okay, I always tell people, taste your food. You know, nothing like serving food on the table and then, you know, being bland and not well seasoned. I like to taste. I taste my food as I cook. I've gotten this to the consistency that I wanted to. The cream cheese is well incorporated into the salsa, and we're going to go to the next step. This is so easy. This is why I say this is one of those recipes that you can get your kids to help. You know, kids get so into their computers and all that, and this is a good excuse to get them in the kitchen, and then you start to talk and communicate, and it's so much fun. You know, my oldest is 23 and my youngest is 15, and we still love to get together and cook together and talk and catch up. So the kitchen is a good spot for family to get together. Now, you know, depending on how many people, you can do this ahead of time and then just wait and pour them into the little scoops right before your party. Okay. Now you can imagine that this recipe goes a long way, all right? And that's what it looks like when you're done. But if you want it to look like you really put effort into this and it really took you a long time, just put, now I have Spanish olive, big with black olive, right in the middle there. See how pretty that is? Aw, I like making things so pretty, and it's really tasty. Okay, so this was our first easy recipe for our appetizers. After we finish this, I'm going to start working right away on the next one because I want to make sure that Claudia has all these recipes down just right so she can make it for Mother's Day.